Oh yeah, my amigos. Welcome back to the channel, kids. Alright, let's have a little recap. This is the second day of the 93rd annual Fresno City Amateur. I went a little bit long on the first hole, ended up bogeying that. And then I doubled the following hole. It was a par 3. That was no bueno, yeah. And then I had this short little par putt right here on the third hole. And I burned right through that, just lost focus. The following hole, same thing, the same thing. Another blow up, just a lack of focus, absolute boneheaded mistake. So what did I end up with? I was 8 over. Here we go, my amigos. You guys are looking sharp. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Hole 10, par 4. 430 yards. I put it right in the middle. All right, so that was a good start right there. But then I went, I had my 8-iron right there. It was only 140, maybe 148 yards. I was trying to put it just in the middle of the green, let it roll down. And I ended up hitting it over the green, put it in this spot here. So I had hit a little bump shot up onto the green. Yeah, and then I saved that for par. Very nice par save right there after I was scrambling a little bit. Here we go. Hole 11, par 3, 143 yards. I'm 8 over. Had a really good up and down on the last hole. I was using my 9-iron right there. I didn't follow through all the way up, so I ended up hooking it just a tiny bit. Actually, it hit onto the green and then just skipped to the left side. It hooked on me just a tiny bit after it hit the green. So right there, I used my 54-degree wedge. I just put a tiny little touch shot on it, and it nearly holed it out, but it went a little bit long, but not too tough. That left me a 5-footer for par. Oh yeah, that was a little bit left, a little bit right, and then found the middle of the cup. So that's good. That's a good par save right there. 2 solid par saves. It looks like I'm kind of pulling my head out of my ass. Okay, so we come up to hole 12. This hole is typically 364 yards, but they move it up every year to give everybody a little bit of a challenging shot. They put it at right around 238 yards. I went with my 3-wood right there, hit it right in the middle, came up just a little bit short. I thought I put a perfect touch on it. It just didn't roll up to the green. So I went with the low percentage choice right here. This is very low percentage, guys. I'm such a good putter off the green. I don't know why I chose to use my 54 right there, and I ended up coming up short. Such a low percentage choice. And that left me with about 8 feet for birdie. Yeah, that's a big mistake. I mean, if you just aim 8 feet past the pin with the putt, hit it aggressively, yeah, I don't want to say anything more. That's it. That's it for that. Okay, let's go to the next hole. Big missed opportunity for a birdie right there. Hole 13, par 4, 437 yards. I went with my 3-wood. I was 8 over. Just trying to put this in the middle. And then that leaves me this really long. I had a 4-iron right here. I'm just trying to punch it right down the middle. And I did fairly easily. I put it on the wrong side though. You've got to be on the left side of the pin on this, and I put it on the right-hand side. I was probably breathing out of my mouth because I'm a mouth breather. I ended up fogging up the lens on the camera and didn't get a great visibility shot on this. So I tried to bump and run it up with my 54 right there. Didn't do a great job of it. And this is for par. Probably about 12 feet, and I left it just above the pin. So that's no bueno. That's a bogey. Ouch. That takes me to 9 over. 9 over. All right, here's hole 14, par 5, 543 yards. I'm 9 over. Okay, put that one right in the middle. Nice shot right there. And then this left me with 252 yards in. I used my 3-wood, just hit a banger of a shot, left it just short of the green. And then that was for eagle right there. I was trying to attack, but I left it a little bit short of the pin, maybe about 3 feet, and this is for birdie. Let's get a skin back. Let's get a stroke back, my amigos. Okay, so my competition is blocking it out right there. This was sabotage. They didn't want me to steal the spotlight, so they got right in front of my shot. I'm just kidding. Both guys are really cool. That's Martin and Bradley. Both very cool dudes. I really enjoy playing with Martin. He's a member there at Riverside Golf Course, and Bradley I just met, but they're really nice guys. So I birdied that right there. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on camera. Not a big deal. It was a short putt. Blobbity blobbity. Here we go. Hole 15, par 3, 213 yards. Yeah. I'm back to 8 over. Using my 4-iron. I'm trying to hit a draw right here. Alright, so I'm kind of stepping on that, trying to hit it as far as I can. And I left it a little bit to the right side. Man, I didn't leave any green here. I should have yanked it, and I didn't. So right there, I just used my 60 degree and mwah, just kissed beautifully. Wow, I could not have hit that any better. I guess it could have gone into the hole, but my goodness. You would think that I put on a short game clinic during the week, because that was just touched perfectly. And this is for par right here. Bingo bango. That's a nice touch. All right, let's get moving. Okay, so this is hole 16, par 5, 523 yards. I'm 8 over. Okay, so I put that a little bit to the right side. I just bailed on it. Just boneheaded mistake. Just dumb. And then this is my 3-wood right here. I'm trying to go far left. And I ended up making a mistake. You can see I bailed right there. I didn't want to go OB. There's OB to the left. I don't know what I was worried about. And so that left me this very tricky shot right here. I ended up having to hit it over this branch that is hanging over. I didn't get it over the branch. I did get it over the branch, but I ended up leaving it short with my 60-degree wedge. I should have stomped on that 60-degree wedge right there. And I didn't, so I ended up coming up short and put it in this bunker. Just a dumb mistake. Yeah. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay, here we go. All right, so I hit just a nice little chip shot there, little flop shot out of the bunker. Just a mistake. And then that leaves me with about 8 feet for par to try and stay at 8 over.
Yeah.
And I just missed. Ouch. Back to 9. Back to 9 over. Yeah, just a piss poor effort. Let's get going. Okay, hole 17, par 4, 413 yards. 9 over. I hit it okay. It just didn't fade the way I wanted, but still left it in an okay spot. I had about 118 yards in right there. That was probably my pitching wedge. And I ended up pulling it a little bit, and you can see I staged the camera right here, guys, and then I missed the shot. And that was the highlight of the day for me, because, man, I hit that so well out of the bunker that I put it right on the pin. It stopped on a dime and gave me this for par. And I did. That's a great par. Up and down. with the Sandy. I don't know what those pay at the end. They actually don't, because this is an amateur tournament, and I'm an amateur. All right, here we go. Hole 18. Let's get going. 470 yards. Luckily, I left it just short of this bunker right here. That left me with about 200 yards in. I used my 5-iron. Yeah. And then I just hit a nice little low shot, trying to fade it. It didn't fade. It did not fade, but still put me nearly onto the green. This is for eagle right here. Let's see if I can hit it beyond the pin, which is what I'm trying to do. And look at that jabbiness. What a hideous putt that was. Wow. Yeah, hang your head in shame, kid, because that was just ridiculous. Ghastly, as Gordon Ramsay would say. All right, here we go. This is probably about 12 feet for birdie. And I did not convert. So yeah, I ended up with the par. Thanks so much for tuning in. I was 9 over on the day. So that's at 81 on the day. I know, the back was a lot better than the front. I was only 1 over on the back. So that was definitely a lot better shooting, a lot better showing. But yeah, overall just a disappointing day, especially for a course which I usually slap around. But that's it, my friends. Stay tuned. I got tons more content coming up. I shot 76 on the first day and 81 on the second day. Nothing to boast about at all, but it was a good time. I had a lot of fun on this day of competition, and you live, you learn, you move on. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time, my amigos. Oh yeah.